celebration.
All the season's best to you.
From Channel 5.
Stay with News Center 5 for continuing coverage of the historic House impeachment vote. Next, when a mystery shakes up a small town, it's up to Ricki Lake and her pet detectives to crack the case. People magazine calls Murder She Purred the cat's meow.
I'll never understand humans.
Me either.
Did you say something?
It's a world television premiere. Murder She Purred. ABC next.
Hello, I'm Michael Eisner. For more than 40 years, the Walt Disney Company has been designing rapid transit systems of the future. In 1956, Disney's Skyway became the first aerial tram of its kind in America, influencing the design of ski gondolas now seen around the world. In 1959, Disney introduced America's first daily operating monorail, and in 1967 premiered the first fully automated people mover. Today, people movers transport millions through airports. Here at the new Tomorrowland at Disneyland, Imagineers are developing their latest transportation innovation, rocket speed, family-sized vehicles. Perhaps one day we'll all drive around in the family rocket.
Welcome to the wonderful world of Disney.
Look at that guy. Such strong, long legs and tall. I'll never be tall.
Not now, Mrs. Murphy. I'm reading.
Well, so am I, slowpoke. Turn the page. I'm on my 8th life.
I don't know why you read those anyway. They always end the same.
It's not where they go, Tucker. It's how they get there.
Somebody's over at Foxton.
Let's see what's going on. Tell Harry to let us out.
Now don't stay out too late.
Who is it? I can't see anything.
Gosh, wait a minute. A fake arm. That could only be Ben Seafoot.
Ben the banker?
He's gonna burn the house down. Wait, there's someone else, and he's got a gun.
What are you doing here? Is it about the money? Oh, I'm sorry, but this hasn't been easy for me. Now. You kill me, and then you'll just make more trouble for yourself. I mean, everything's been fine up to now, hasn't it? There's no need to change our arrangement. Your secret's safe with me.
That man's gonna shoot Ben.
You've been reading too many mysteries.
Look for yourself. It's not that big a mystery. Shh. Come on, let's see if we can get inside. I told you not to eat those dumplings.
I'm a dog. I'll eat anything. Dumplings, tinfoil, shower cap. I'm not picky.
Oh, too late. We scared them off.
What about the guy with the gun? That answers that question.
Uh-oh.
Quick, come on, Pauls, don't fail me now. Uh-oh. Push, Mrs. Murphy, push!
Come on, Tucker, suck it in.
Mrs. Murphy, Tucker, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here.
Careful. Oh.
Come on. There you go. Why would anyone want to break in here? Nothing to steal. A man. He obviously came over here and tried to light the furnace. Wonder what stopped him.
A 45, if I'm not mistaken.
Another man over there. Come on, you guys. Gotta get home. It's time for bed. Come on.
Hey, not yet, Coop!
You said to Paul!
Not yet! All right, now! There, is that in the middle?
How should I know?
Let's go out in the street, look, and tell me!
I'm not going. All right, come on, guys.
Am I any taller? I know I'm growing. I can feel it.
You're a corgi. You've got to get used to being short.
Don't dare use that word with me.
What's the story, Morning Glory? Hey, well, 2 men broke into Foxton last night. Really? They take anything? Well, there was nothing to take, but they left these. Matches. Ah, it's probably just kids.
Morning, George. Susan, Harry.
Hey, Miranda.
Hey, Miranda.
At least I'm taller than you.
But you can't run as fast.
Can too.
Catch me if you can, shorty.
Hands! Oh, my! Oh. When my husband George ran this post office, no animals were allowed inside.
Look at those boots. They're just like the man's from last night.
Oh, my, you are handsome.
Excuse me?
I mean, hello.
Hi. I'd like to rent a postbox.
New to town.
Yeah. Can I get a box?
Oh, I don't work here.
So what are you doing behind the counter?
I'm having a cup of coffee. Would you like some?
No, thanks. Just the box.
There you go. I'm Miranda Hagendabel.
Blair Bainbridge.
And this is Susan Tucker. She owns the Cavalier Diner just around the corner. The best country ham biscuits anywhere in Virginia. And this is our postmistress, Mary Mina Harrison. Harry to her friends.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah. Harry's single, but divorced, actually.
Box 41.
I don't believe I've heard of Yellow Mountain Farm.
Used to be called Foxton.
Hear that, Tucker? He's definitely the man with a gun.
Hey, were you at Foxton last night about 10?
No, why do you ask?
Because I live next door and I thought I saw someone.
That's odd. Wasn't me?
Hey, why change the name?
Just 1, 2? That all right?
Sure. What's 200 years of tradition? Just tossed out the window.
Well, what Harry means to say in her blunt little way is that we Virginians are terribly proud of our history.
Well, that's a history dedicated to protecting individual rights, as I recall.
Ah, Blair.
Ben.
Hang on a minute, will you? I've got those papers for you to sign. So I see you found the town's nerve center.
I think so.
The blood thickens.
Morning, Ben. You foreclose on any poor widows today?
No, but then the day is young. Come to think of it, you are a bit in arrears, aren't you? Have you introduced yourself to Dr. Bainbridge?
A doctor? Oh, my, this just gets better and better. What kind of doctor are you?
Retired.
You're awfully young to retire, aren't you?
Well, I'm retired from practice.
Careful, Blair. Anything you say here can and will be used against you. Now, if you'll excuse us, ladies, Commerce calls.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Bainbridge.
Miranda? Susan?
Ooh, Harry, you have got your work cut out for you with that one.
I haven't got anything cut out.
You bake him a cake, honey.
I don't want to bake him a cake. You know, I don't even like him. That all right?
Well, you have to keep an open mind, Harry. You know, put those two farms together, you got yourself a nice property.
Don't listen to them, Harry.
All right, both of you. Take a deep breath and repeat after me. I will not try to fix up my friend Harry with anyone for the rest of my life. Got it?
Now, Harry, you've got to come out of your cave sometime. It has been 9 months since your divorce.
Really? Just a little cake, dear. It's the neighborly thing to do.
Oh, is it? Will you put out, you guys? Thing to do. Why is everyone always trying to fix my life? It's not like there's anything wrong with it, is there? She said to a cat and dog.
You could do worse.
Personally, I like the cake idea.
I brought you some lemonade, just to show that much as I try, I'm not completely devoid of manners. It's not poisoned, I promise.
Thank you. Look, I know what you're thinking, but you know what? Listen, slavery was a tradition too, okay?
Actually, I was thinking you're grinding that axe the wrong way.
Pardon me?
Do you mind?
Please feel free.
Thank you. Hey, why'd you move here anyway? Old neighbors drive you out of town on a rail?
No, I just wanted some peace and quiet.
And no neighbors bringing you drinks or advice or anything?
Please, feel free to give me any advice you think I need to hear.
Okay, for starters, there's a storm coming the next day or two. You have a generator?
Don't need a generator.
Yes, you do.
Anything else?
Yeah? You need a cat. Otherwise, you'll have problems with mice.
I don't like cats.
I don't like murderers.
And I hope you like mice. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for the lemonade. And the humiliation.
No problem.
Doesn't like cats. First a gun, now an axe. We've got to figure this out.
What's Harry having for lunch?
Tuna fish with way too much mustard.
Any leftovers?
Do you ever think of anything but food, Tucker?
Of course. I think about beef. Wait, that's food. Liver. That's still food. Sneaker. Nope, food again.
Well, marriage isn't so bad if you find the right kind of a man. Oh, like your husband.
What's his name again? Who's on the road so much you never see him?
Exactly. Oh, so, seen anything of your new neighbor?
Yes, unfortunately.
Harry, give him a chance.
A chance to what?
A chance to get to know the real wonderful you that hides behind that tough don't mess with me exterior. And here comes that chance now. Hi, Blair.
Hi, Susan. Harry.
Ladies.
Oh, let me help you with that. Oh, wait, Ben, here. Ben, were you at Foxton a couple nights ago?
No. I mean, yes.
With another man?
No, it's just me. I wanted to light the furnace and warm it up for Blair. I couldn't get it lit.
Oh. What's that all about?
I'm not sure. The furnace worked fine. And he lied about being alone, too.
Ben, lie? I am shocked. You remember what he said yesterday in front of everybody about me being a couple of months behind? I mean, so what? It's my slow season. Oh, sometimes I could just kill him.
Oh, look, it's Dumb and Dumber. Which one of you gets the brain today?
Wolfgang, Amadeus, sit! Now, don't move a muscle until I come up. Mwah. Thank you, darling.
Yeah.
I like obedience in a dog.
Shut it up, cat, or I give you such a bite.
Amadeus, sit.
Quiet, short stuff, or we use you for a chew toy.
Who are you calling short?
Forget it, Tucker. They can't help it. All those years of inbreeding have left them with big muscles and tiny little brains.
Is she insulting us?
Yeah, I think.
Just telling it like it is. Don't strain yourselves, boys. I'm just getting warmed up.
Invitations to the Hunt party.
Could you hand cancel them? A soft blue ink would be nice.
I'm on my lunch break.
Oh, I'm sorry, Harry, but it's been so hectic with all the preparations.
The stamps. Do you have any blue floral designs?
No, but I have a nice blue Elvis.
It's not funny, Fitz. Mother knocked herself out putting this party together.
Of course she has, darling, but we shouldn't be pestering Harry on her lunch break.
Your new neighbor, Harry. Your opinion?
Private.
Uh-huh. I heard he can be difficult. What can you expect from a Yankee?
He is handsome. Is he single?
With his personality, undoubtedly.
Well, I'd like to invite him up to the house tomorrow for a get-to-know-you party.
Why are you telling me?
Because you'll bring him, won't you? It's the neighborly thing to do.
Why do I feel trapped?
See, I can walk over here, or I can go over there, or smell this here plant. Gigi's been here.
I really don't like this dog.
Hey, it's my pleasure. Blair, babe.
What's going on, Mrs. Murphy?
Ben's really got his back up about something.
What do you suppose it is?
Maybe our mystery man is still threatening Ben.
I'm fine. need to tell
Look,
you anything.
let me just drive you.
Take your hand off me, please.
I'm not.
I'm fine. I can drive.
I see
can
that
get
you're
myself
fine.
taken care
Look,
of.
all I'm saying is
worry about
don't
what I
get
talk
into
about. Get out. Handle it myself.
You went to Andover? I know some people who went there.
Really?
Yeah. Binky Colfax, you remember him?
Binky Colfax, valedictorian, major geek. You know him well?
Yeah, he's probably one of my best friends in the world.
Let me finish. I meant geek in the most complimentary Bill Gates sort of way. What is he doing now?
Undersecretary of State, actually.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So it's true, the geek shall inherit the earth. Where did you go to school?
Excellent.
Another prepper. You're not one of the Connecticut Bainbridges, are you?
No.
Thank goodness.
No, I'm a scholarship boy myself. And you? Thank you.
Oh, Fitz earned his money the old-fashioned way. He inherited it. But don't hold that against him. He has had more tragedy in his life than any 3 people deserve.
Now, Sugar Plum, don't bore Dr. Bainbridge with the painful details of my life. Did you catch that? Been in the South 6 years. I just called my wife Sugar Plum.
Oh, like you don't love it. You love everything about the South.
I love some things more than others, darling.
Did she see us?
I hope not.
I don't know why we had come all the way up here. I was having such a great nap.
Because everybody in town's trying to play love connection with Harry and that Yankee, and we're the only ones who know he's hiding something.
What's that?
We're gonna find out.
Uh-oh. Tweedledum and Tweedledee at 2 o'clock.
Let's go. What are you doing?
Leaving a calling card, it'll drive them crazy.
That's disgusting.
It's a dog thing you wouldn't understand.
Ugh.
Now, we'll walk through the house and we're on our way over.
Great. She invited Fair and Boom Boom?
Right so. Fair and Boom Boom?
Sorry, Harry. Oh, you know Mama, she loves to stir the kettle.
Gee, see what I'm missing staying at home.
I'm sorry, Fair and Boom Boom?
Fair's the local veterinarian and Harry's ex. And Boom Boom is, well, as you can see.
Yeah. Boom Boom. Yeah. Don't you think that's a little over the top?
You have no idea.
Looks like fish for dinner, Mrs. Murphy.
Are you kidding? Those people couldn't catch a fish if it jumped on the dock and bit him on the foot.
Do fish do that? Boy, this mystery gets stranger and stranger.
First, Fitz's parents were killed in a plane crash when he was 15. Then just after graduating Andover, he was in a terrible car accident where another boy died. Now, Fitz was in the hospital for over a month, all smashed to pieces. Can you imagine? But in a way, it's a good thing, because it settled him down a bit. Fitz had quite the wild reputation before that.
That's true. I did show up for assembly without my blazer. Lowbridge. But if you want to hear something really interesting, ask about her family history. That old mansion has more skeletons in its closet than Arlington Cemetery.
That is a slight exaggeration, Dr. Bainbridge. What kind of a doctor did you say you were?
I didn't, actually.
Darling, please, it's impolite to pry so. You sound like some sort of rude Yankee. No offense, Doctor.
None taken, and please call me Blair.
If I have to live with Mama much longer, I will kill her.
Blair. I like the sound of that name. It's so,
Easy to pronounce.
sophisticated. Harry, would you move down a bit, please? I'm just so allergic to that cat fur you always seem to be covered with.
Sure, Boom.
Don't be too hard on Boom Boom. Deep down inside, she's actually quite a nice girl.
Oh, I've known Boom Boom my whole life. She's about as deep as a damp napkin.
Now, Harry, that's not fair. Although it is true. You always did say what was on your mind. I miss that about you, Harry.
Don't go sweet on me, Fair. You'll make me seasick.
Come on, Harry, we've been friends since we was kids. There's got to be some chance of you forgiving me.
About as much chance as us catching any fish in this lake. There aren't any fish in here. Exactly.
Oh, yes, there are. There are striped bass, and I have the bill to prove it.
That's right. If anybody ever does catch a fish, it's going to be the most expensive seafood dinner in Virginia history.
They are out there, swimming around, blissfully unaware of my brand new, state-of-the-art triple-action shiner lure, the very sight of which I'm told can cause bass to jump into your lap. Ah! Oh! I've caught something.
Oh, boy.
I've caught something! I think it's a big one!
Just reel it in slow and easy, ma'am.
Oh,
Don't rush it.
Someone get a net! Someone get a net! Quick! Someone get a net! Oh!
Harry!
Get her! I'm all right. I'm all right.
Come here. Bring him over here.
That's all right.
Thank you, Harry.
Oh, Harry.
Go get a towel, would you? Come here.
Okay. We got her?
Yeah,
we got her. We got her.
I got you.
It's okay.
What is it, Harry?
It's a car. I'll see if anyone's inside. Harry?
Good one, ma'am. You hooked the BMW.
It's Ben Seaford. He's dead.
Tonight's presentation brought to you by Campbell's. Good for the body, good for the soul.
Oh man, just a sandwich? I almost left my soup on the bus.
Nothing turns an ordinary sandwich into a satisfying meal like the taste of rich, wholesome Campbell's soup.
Hey, is that my soup?
No, your mother gave you chicken noodle soup.
Oh.
My mother gave me tomato.
Hey, here we go again.
Campbell's. Good for the body, good for the soul.
Hey there. Now I got something here that's downright fun. My new popcorn chicken. Crunchy morsels of tender white meat. Popcorn chicken's back for a limited time. Try it, just $1.99. At KFC, we do chicken right. These days, everyone's trying to catch Nintendo's Pokémon. So catch a Pokémon beanbag for only $4.99 with any KFC meal. Catch all four. Better hurry up. I'm starting my own collection.
I just love the color of your
Old Navy Performance Fleece.
I've never felt this way until
Performance Fleece.
Your eyes, your hair, your
Logo hooded sweatshirt?
Everyone should have.
Old Navy Performance Fleece.
The item of the week, Performance Fleece sweatshirts.
Is it me or my performance fleece?
It's the fleece. Ow.
So you think Santa will like these red and green M&Ms?
I don't know. I never met the guy. He does exist.
They do exist. Santa?
Now on video. It's the movie Siskel and Ebert give 2 thumbs up.
Shame!
Disney's The Parent Trap. Critics call it the best family film in years.
Exactly.
Own Disney's The Parent Trap, rated PG. On sale now.
I just love Christmas.
And America just loves the Hughleys.
Ooh, if I had a tail, I'd wag it.
Get ready to ho, ho, ho when they share holiday memories.
Stapling our sweat socks to the cardboard fireplace, or turning on the Christmas lights and watching the roaches scatter.
The Hughleys and Home Improvement. See you Tuesday starting at 8, 7 Central on ABC.
Where can DVD possibly go from here? Just about anywhere. Panasonic introduces the Palm Theater Portable DVD Player, the first portable DVD theater in the world. DVD, made possible by Panasonic, just slightly ahead of our time.
Hey there! Look what your Colonel's cooking up for the holidays.
Try this 10-piece meal featuring original recipe or extra crispy chicken plus 2 large sides and 4 biscuits, just $14.99.
At KFC, we do chicken right, and a right good price, too.
Keep the bells of hope ringing.
Give generously this holiday season to the Salvation Army. Call this number and find out how you can help.
City Lights Encore Boston celebrates the season Wednesday at 7.
We now return to the wonderful world of Disney.
Got it? Yeah.
Get out, you said. Try to be more sociable, you said. I may stay home the rest of my life.
Looks like he came off that curve, hit that ditch, and rolled on into the lake. Don't know yet whether he drowned or died of his injuries.
Poor man.
His prosthetic arm is missing. Probably flew off during the wreck. Keep an eye out for it, will you, Bill?
Oh, please.
You got it, Sheriff.
You really think it was an accident?
Of course not.
And why, I shudder to ask, would you think otherwise?
A few nights ago, 2 men broke into Foxton. Ben said he was there, but lied and said he was alone.
Did you see the other man?
No.
How'd you know there was 2?
They left footprints in the dust.
And how would you know that without breaking in there yourself?
I thought it was the neighborly thing to do.
If you want to convince me there was foul play, you're gonna have to bring me more than a story about footprints in your neighbor's house.
Am I the only one with half a brain? Obviously, Blair killed Ben to keep him quiet. The only question is why.
Hey. Look at his house. How much do you think Ben made at the bank?
40, maybe 50 tops. Harry, this is a small-town church lady wake. You're not gonna do anything silly, are you?
Who, me? These ready? Thanks.
Your Christmas list?
Suspects. 3 columns: name, relationship, and motive.
Harry, at his wake, that is terrible.
What do you got? Blair. Relationship unknown. Motive murky. Maybe Ben had something on him. He is so secretive. Little Marilyn.
Little?
She hated Ben. He lost over $100,000 in a bad investment for her.
What about Fair?
What about him?
Word has it Ben was close to foreclosing on him, too.
Fair's broke.
Shh. No one wanted to say anything, but Boom Boom has been bleeding him dry. She is used to the finer things.
When we were married, we were lucky to get to a movie. He was always working so hard.
That's ancient history, right? Who else you got?
He had so many enemies, I can't actually think of anybody who liked him.
Now, don't worry, Harry. Ben has gone to a better place. Blows my idea of heaven.
Does anybody know where his office is?
What was that, dear?
Do you know where the bathroom is?
Oh, it's down that hall to the right.
Bathroom? Keep a lookout for me, will you?
Harry, I'm a Girl Scout troop leader. I can't keep a lookout.
You're not doing anything. I am. Just sneeze or something if somebody comes this way.
It's you.
Harry, what are you doing?
Hi, Rick. I was just looking for ice.
That'd be in the kitchen.
Of course. Thanks. I can't believe we just did that. I found a statement of an account Ben had in a competitor's bank in Charlottesville.
Who cares?
Well, it showed that he just deposited over $90,000. Now, where would he get that kind of money?
An inheritance?
Not Ben. Didn't you ever hear his "How hard I worked to become what I am today" speech?
Yeah, often.
And why would he open an account in a competitor's bank?
All right, you got a point there, but that still does not make what we just did in there okay.
This is just like Killer Beware, where everyone thinks that it was an accident except for the one lone person who...
Harry, stop. Now, this is not a novel. This is life. Things like that just don't happen.
They do, all the time.
All the more reason then for you to drop it. You could get yourself killed. Now, I'm gonna go home to my normal, boring life, and I suggest you do the same. Okay?
Oh, great. Welcome back to normal.
It is worrisome, I admit. But it could be a kid playing a joke on you. Your curious nature's well known around here.
What would you say if I told you that Ben had almost $100,000 in a secret bank account?
You need a hobby, Harry.
And he bought that BMW with cash.
And how would you know that?
Rob Collier, the guy who drives the mail from Charlottesville, told me. His brother owns the BMW lot there.
No law against that.
Cash, Rick. Only criminals buy cars with cash.
I know you think I'm just a no-account, small-town sheriff. But the fact is, we had the coroner and the lab guys from Richmond go over this with a fine-tooth comb.
And what'd they find?
Nothing. It was late, he was driving fast, on a dirt road, and he wasn't wearing his seatbelt. That's where we at.
Where we are. And then, of course, there's those fingerprints.
Coop.
Fingerprints?
Would you please just have a slice of pie?
Doc says I don't stop, my eating will kill me. Diet therapy.
What prints?
If you don't stop snapping that thing, I'm gonna kill you. They found an extra set of prints on the steering wheel, and they weren't Ben's. And the FBI's trying to identify him.
Coop, telling her that's just gonna pour gasoline on her already overfired imagination.
Well, she has a right to know.
Know what? You don't think Blair had anything to do with this, do you?
To do with what? It was an accident. Case closed. And I'll tell you something else. You don't stop digging around like this, you're liable to turn up something that's gonna get somebody really hurt. Maybe even you.
Now arriving the Hometown Express.
Each week, JCPenney introduces a new car to its holiday train collection. Just $5 each.
Next stop, lingerie.
Fun, different. JCPenney.
Oh, no.
Here we go. They're pillow pets, the perfect gift for your wild animals. Right now, just $19.99 at JCPenney.
Oh, boy, that was a rough one.
You got an aspirin. Fun, different. JCPenney.
Love is touch. Touch is love.
Touch them with tenderness, and you will give them love.
Love is feeling.
Touch them with love, and you will give them the world.
Love.
Touch their todays, and you will touch their tomorrows. Happy holidays from Johnson & Johnson.
Evan Petty calls it hot, deliciously hot. Rob DeMars raves, it's spontaneous consumption. It's a story of heat and redemption. From the creators of the Domino's Heat Wave, an epic offer. Order a deliciously hot Domino's pizza. Get a free movie rental from Blockbuster Video when you rent another. Hot Domino's Pizza, a hot movie from Blockbuster Video. If you can't take the heat, get out of the doorway. Now get 2 medium pizzas with up to 3 toppings for $13.99. Domino's, delivering 1 million smiles a day.
Today, we're going to discuss
Let's be honest, tooth care has never been this exciting. Until now. Introducing new Trident Advantage with baking soda. Clinically proven to help whiten teeth and reduce unsightly plaque.
And next week, filling!
New Trident Advantage. As exciting as oral hygiene gets.
Once upon a time, there was a young dragon named Spyro. He journeyed across enchanting worlds to rescue other dragons from the spells of Nasty Mork. After battling Nasty and his minions, Spyro brought peace back to the land. Spyro-mania swept the country, and everyone lived happily ever after. Not! That feisty lizard burned herds of our sheep!
Cool. PlayStation.
My parents. They always think I'm not listening. I hear them. Wait a minute. You know, every day you have to deal with stuff on your own.
So, you want to know why I've decided not to smoke? Which reason would you like?
I don't need to smoke to prove myself. My coolness is not on trial here. I don't smoke because sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are.
We're not slackers.
We are fighters. We are not disrespectful.
We simply express ourselves.
We are not filled with hate.
We're filled with hope. We're not the problem.
We are the future.
We're not Generation X.
We are Generation Excellent.
Next Sunday, 7 devoted friends, one amazing club, and the summer that changed them all.
Dad?
Yeah.
Why are you here?
I'm moving back.
Because growing up is never simple.
Hi, I'm Luca. And you're?
Your sitter, I guess.
The Babysitters Club, ABC next Sunday, where the holidays are always entertaining.
Oh, hey, Blair.
Listen, I wanted to apologize. I know that my social graces are a little bit rusty.
That's all right. You probably didn't have much use for him in prison.
Ooh, score one for Harry.
Is that the kind of thing people are saying about me?
Sure, we're all so bored with our own secrets. We're naturally hoping a newcomer like you is hiding some juicy new ones. Well, are you?
If you could speak cat, I'd tell you some of them.
Well, I don't know. Define juicy.
How about some juicy steaks?
That's the kind of secret people try to hide by making a joke.
You tell him, Harry.
Well, I wasn't joking when I said that I wanted to apologize.
Humbly and most graciously accepted.
Listen, I'm having a little housewarming party tonight, and I was wondering if you'd like to come.
So you can chop us up?
Don't be so hasty. Let's hear the menu.
How little?
Well, there'd be me, you, and...
He's just trying to charm his next victim. I read mysteries. I know these things.
My mom's world-famous turkey meatloaf.
Did he say meatloaf? That charms me.
Sure, why not?
Oh, I don't know. How about because he's a deranged murderer?
Wee-haw! Meatloaf!
Doors open, come on in.
Brought you cake.
Great.
Need any help?
Sure, I'm back in the kitchen.
Come on, quietly. Shh. Can't you walk any quieter than that?
I'll try.
This is why you never hear anyone referred to as a dog burglar.
What you looking for, Murph?
Any clue that might tie this phony to Ben.
Boy, look at all these books.
Careful, Tucker.
Sorry.
I'm starting to think that time you drank that bleach might have done some permanent damage. Oh, my. Look at this.
What are they?
How-to manuals for killers. Look, I wonder who she is. His last victim.
Tucker, Mrs. Murphy, what are you doing here? I'm so sorry, dear.
Forget about it. It's just books.
Who's this? She's pretty.
It's an old friend.
Let me guess. You're on the rebound from a relationship that ended badly, and you are just a little leery of the opposite sex, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Thought so. Hey, what kind of doctor are you anyway? Criminal psychologist?
Accent on the criminal.
Yeah, I was a psychologist, yes, and I did do some work for the courts, but like I said, I'm retired.
You seem awfully young to retire.
Too many patients die on you, Doc?
Well, I'm planning to write. Hey, what do you say we eat, huh? Come on.
Whoa, Mama, that smells good.
For all we know, it is his mama.
So, criminal psychology. We have similar interests.
Really? How's that?
Well, I read mysteries. Don't beg, Tucker.
It's hardly the same thing.
I don't know. We're both interested in violent crimes and people who commit them. Take Ben's death. Why would someone stage a killing like that and make it look like an accident? You're upset. I'm sorry. I thought being a doctor, you could be clinical about it.
Oh, no, I'm not upset. Besides, I thought the sheriff said that it was an accident.
I don't believe it. Do you?
Well, sure. I mean, it was dark, a dirt road. He wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Who knows? Maybe he was lost. No, Tucker. Believe me, it's very easy and very dangerous to make mistakes when you're in unfamiliar territory.
How about quit talking and notice how cute I am over here?
Yeah, but unlike Tucker here, I usually learn from my mistakes.
And not if they take you over a cliff, you don't. Ketchup?
I'm fine.
You know, I don't think your cat likes me much.
What gave it away? My stare, my hissing, my arched back?
You're the one who said you didn't like cats, remember? Why? Had a traumatic hairball incident as a child?
No, nothing like that. It's just, they always seem like they're just watching you, you know?
Like they know your secrets?
You still haven't answered my first question. What kind of person would kill another? Are they really so different from me or you?
Oh, you'd be amazed how alike they are.
Watch out, Harry!
Mrs. Murphy, what has gotten into you? I'm so sorry.
You know, that's another reason I don't like cats. They are always trying to attack you when you're trying to slice meatloaf.
I'm so sorry. I'll put her out, okay?
At last.
Don't eat it, Tucker. It could be poison.
Good boy. I'm a dog person.
Well, Blair, thanks. That was almost neighborly of you.
Oh, I must be slipping.
I don't care who he killed. That's the best meatloaf I've ever had.
Just don't come moaning to me in the middle of the night when it turns on you.
Good night.
Good night.
Turkey wall. King of the turkey wall.
I told you not to eat that meatloaf.
I was having a wonderful dream.
You and Gigi again?
Tucker.
Get a grip, Tucker. I was afraid this would happen.
I should have had him. I should have. I would have had him if I could jump further. He was real small, and I was...
I'm sure you did your best.
It just weren't enough. It's never enough.
Oh, stop moping and go put your nose to good use.
Oh, all right. Gonna go jump in an open tomb.
But what'd he look like?
I don't know. It was dark. He was moving pretty fast.
Do you think you'd recognize him?
I don't think so.
Hey, Tucker, you don't dig for bones in there.
What's going on?
Oh, somebody jumped Harry last night.
He didn't jump me. I grabbed him and he pushed me down.
Well, don't look at me. I was in my house all night working on my fuse box. My power went out.
You ought to get a generator.
She said whoever pushed her down was up in your cemetery first.
I thought it was you. I thought you might be in trouble.
Well, what direction did he go after he knocked you down?
Just up the road, toward Blair's.
What's that dog doing now?
Tucker, don't! You'll dig up poor Mr. Johnston!
What's he doing? What's he got?
It's Ben's arm.
Some guys are born romantics.
He's looking at you, kid.
But for the rest of us, there's K Jewelers.
For over 80 years, we've traveled the world hand-selecting only the best for you, like K's quarter-carat diamond ring and heart pendant in a cherry-finished jewelry box, all just $199.
Here's looking at you, kid.
K Jewelers, for a legendary romance like yours. Ow!
So you think Santa will like these red and green M&Ms?
I don't know. I never met the guy. He does exist.
They do exist. Santa?
Someone special is waiting for you at Sears Portrait Studio. It's Rudolph from the new movie Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and you'll find him at Sears. Come in now and get your holiday portraits for only $6.95 a sheet. Have them taken with the most famous reindeer of all on Sears' new Rudolph background. And take home this new collectible Rudolph portrait ornament free. Get holiday portraits of your special someone with our special someone for only $6.95. Only for a limited time at Sears. Hurry in.
Mom, kids asked Mr. Reach for a fun new toothbrush. So here's Reach Power Brush. It's battery-powered, has a squiggly angled neck, and helps kids fight cavities.
New Reach Power Brush. Don't just brush, reach.
We're meeting them here?
Mm-hmm. What's this?
Payless.
Oh, man.
4-inch heels. Are you mad?
It's the one night I get out.
Fix them.
Yo, baby.
Get lost, Cupid. Oh, Mr. Claus.
Tis the season to get dressed up. Happy holidays from Payless.
For nearly a decade, there's one place millions of Americans go every Friday.
It's your lucky day.
All right, Topanga!
The place to be this Friday and every Friday. TGIF. Your weekend starts here.
The wonderful world of Disney will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Gotta check this out.
They're totally new.
Filming Pepper Ann and Doug. We are digging the new. New Mrs. Munger's class in recess.
Cool. Plus all new shows.
So join me, Mimi, for Disney one Saturday morning on ABC. One Saturday morning.
ABC Saturdays. It's the mother of all stocking stuffers. 2 pounds of original blend coffee for just $7.99 from Dunkin' Donuts.
It's more than a cruise. It's a magic voyage filled with grown-up wishes and childhood dreams come true. On Disney Cruise Line, you can be part of a magical adventure that starts with a Walt Disney World vacation, then sails to our private island in the Bahamas. So call now and discover uncharted magic. Hello? Hello?
Not in time? Press star 69. Now with number, date, and time. Check who called and get back anytime.
It was Polly.
Call her back, call her back.
Star 69 from Bell Atlantic.
Bring joy to those without a home with your purchase of cards from the Mass Coalition for the Homeless. Call 617-737-3508 or on the web at homeruns.com.
Mistletoe. Mistletoe.
Don't you just love Dunkin' Donuts around the holidays?
Reading, writing, and publishing locally. Monday on Chronicle. Now, back to the wonderful world of Disney.
I found it and it's mine. How about a reward? Lamb chop.
No, Tucker. Coop, don't you let that dog chew on that evidence. Well, that's Ben's arm, all right. Any idea how it happened to get up here in your cemetery, Dr. Bainbridge?
No.
Maybe someone heard they could use an extra hand on the farm.
Harry, you were some piece of work.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
You known Ben long?
No. We met over the sale of this property.
When's the last time you saw him?
It was in town just before the accident. We had lunch together. And unfortunately, a bit of an argument.
Ow. Therapy. From a diet. What were y'all arguing about?
You know, to tell you the truth, I really don't know. He seemed upset. I asked him what was wrong, and he turned on me. He said, for me to mind my own business, that I'd just make things worse. I really don't know what he was talking about.
And that was the day of the accident?
As I said. Now, is there anything else?
Yeah. Don't leave town for a few days. We may have to talk again.
Fine.
Sheriff.
What you got there, Coop?
45. Found it in the arm.
Oh, now. That is worrisome.
Yeah, well, so is you sniffing that rubber band all the time. Now, why don't you do us all a favor and have a Danish?
I would appreciate it if you would not use that word in my presence. All right, Harry, let's go over what you saw that night up at Foxton again, and don't give me that I told you so smirk.
I didn't say anything.
The blind leading the clueless. It's about time we paid a little visit to a friend of mine.
He's probably not home.
Of course he is. Foxes sleep all day and hunt all night.
What makes you think he'll help us? He's got no love for me, I can tell you that.
He'll do it for Harry. She's always watched out for him and his family. Ezekiah?
I'm coming.
Told you he'd be here, Tucker.
Hey there, Mrs. Murphy. Tucker, what are you doing here at this ungodly hour?
Sorry, Ez. We just wanted to know if you saw any humans around here last night.
Nope, I was hunting up there in the woods. Now, if you got no more business, I better rest up for the hunt.
Why do you let the hounds chase you around like that? You know you can just lay low here and be safe.
I got in the habit when I had to keep 'em away from my youngins. Do it now for sport. Good exercise. Keeps me young. Oh, there was something I heard last night.
What's that?
A car on the old logging road. Well, I gotta go.
A car? That wouldn't have been Blair.
Maybe he has an accomplice. Come on, let's go.
Hey, Harry. You all right?
I'm fine.
Well, I would be terrified if I were you living next to that man.
I'd be terrified if I was you too, Boom.
Yeah, well, I heard there was a slogan scratched into the arm. It said, "Death to Virginians."
Not true.
I heard that wasn't the only part of Ben they found.
Oh, please.
Gooey stamp glue.
Great, there goes 2 hours of grooming.
Don't, Fair. You know I'm allergic to cats.
Oh, really?
Well, Tell us something, Harry. Was it gross? Was there blood?
It was a plastic arm boom. How could there be blood?
Well, I heard that it got shot.
You explain it to her.
And they call us dumb animals.
I'll never understand humans.
Me either. Like, why do they wear pants?
Blair, I got a letter from someone named Binky. What kind of name is that? It sounds like a small dog.
Not necessarily. I knew a Great Dane named Binky.
None of your beeswax.
Well, now you're not sweet on him, are you, Harry?
No.
I can't imagine dating anyone whose family history I didn't already know.
I'm not dating him, okay?
Oh, I heard you had dinner with him last night.
I was just being neighborly.
Take a deep breath.
It is never just neighborly when a man and woman have dinner alone.
There you go.
Get that cat away from me.
Sorry. I don't know why she's drawn to you.
I gotta wash up.
You know, Harry, if you're ever scared or anything, you can just call me.
Why should I be scared?
Well, now, you're not trying to tell me that you don't, somewhere in the deepest, darkest corner of your mind, suspect Blair. Just a tiny bit?
In the first place, the deepest, darkest corner of my mind is none of your business anymore. And in the second place, no, it doesn't make sense. Why would Blair bury Ben's arm on his own property? He's not stupid.
Well, why would anyone else?
I don't know.
Good one, Murph.
Come on, Phil, let's go before I develop hives.
Bye!
You know, you asked me, I'd say he panicked. He was digging that arm up when he spotted him.
Well, you ask me, I'd say you better stop all this idle gossip and have one of my apple dumplings here.
No, they're not for here.
Oh.
Well, in that case, goodbye.
What did you want them for, then?
It's a secret.
Bless you.
Harry, no, darn it, I'm fairly sure you're breaking 4 or 5 laws with this.
Come on, just one little bite.
Miranda's apple dumplings?
Miranda's blue ribbon apple dumplings.
Oh, I know them well.
Maybe that's a sign.
Maybe just one little taste.
Oh, hallelujah.
No, not until you tell me what you know. Not bad. I wouldn't date him.
Me neither. I draw the line at dead guys.
Dead?
The FBI identified him as the owner of the fingerprints we found in Ben's car, name of Thomas J. Norton. Dead 20 years.
Where'd he die?
New York.
That's kind of strange, don't you think?
Oh, it's probably just a mistake. They're double checking for us right now.
Can you tie this Norton fellow to anybody here?
No, Harry, now that's all you get.
Can I use your restroom?
This don't be too long, I'm liable to eat the whole basket. Man, I could hurt myself.
I think I did.
Miranda can show sling a pot.
Put a foot in it, too. I call that.
Harry, take these away before I lose my last shred of self-control.
Yes, sir. Bye. Here.
He looks familiar.
What's it say?
It says the villain was last seen in the company of a dog with very short legs.
Huh?
Gotcha.
It's not nice to pick on a guy just 'cause he can't read.
Harry, are you all right? Oh, you must be so traumatized.
I'm fine, thanks.
So, how's Rick doing on the case? Dig up anything new?
Fitz?
Very funny. Just this. Oh. Do you recognize him?
I don't know. He does look kind of familiar.
I thought so too.
This is all just so upsetting. You know, it reminds me of old Mr. Topes up there in Emeryville. His wife cut him up in pieces and put him in the freezer.
Oh, I dismember that.
It's nothing to joke about.
Now, darling, don't go to pieces on it.
Oh,
We're just cutting up.
oh, I think y'all are just horrible. Oh!
Come on, Marla, we ought to go.
Excuse me. Ladies? This is something I said.
Maybe it's your cologne?
So, they still do lynchings here?
No way, not since. When was it, Harry? July?
Yeah.
July. Thank you. That's very reassuring. Don't worry about it, Blair. They're just scared. Give them a little time, and they will, sad to say, return to normal. So, do you recognize this guy?
Another victim, Dr. Death?
No, who is it?
They found his fingerprints on Ben's steering wheel. Funny thing is, he's supposed to be dead.
He should be dead. Ben should be alive. Is this what they mean by Southern Gothic?
Only if they're cousins, sugar.
Yeah, he does look familiar. Oh, hey, look at this. Binky's coming to visit next week after the hunt.
Oh, Fitz, that's just great, huh?
That is great. They'll give us time to reminisce. We should get going, sweetie.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, you two are coming to the hunt party, aren't you?
This is not a trick question.
Yeah.
Sure?
Great. Give us all something to gossip about.
See you then.
Bye.
Well, listen, I better get going. I'm driving all your business.
No, stay. Have some coffee. I'm closing up anyway.
Does that mean you don't think I killed Ben?
No, just means I have some leftover coffee.
Hey, you free tomorrow?
Yeah, why?
Well, I was thinking you could, show me the sights.
Say no, say no, say no.
Maybe.
She's gone crazy. Has she gotten into my catnip?
Do the words innocent until proven guilty mean anything to you?
Do the words wake up and smell the kibble mean anything to you? The man's a killer. Don't let him out of your sight, Tucker.
Do you know how to ride?
Ride? Ride what?
Ouch.
Oh, it only hurts when I breathe. This is fun. Well, let's go.
So all I'm saying, in your professional opinion as a criminal psychologist, if Ben was murdered, what kind of profile would you give his killer?
Profile? She's certainly asking the right guy. He just has to look in a mirror and turn sideways. Right, Tucker? Tucker?
They had to ride horses. They couldn't go to the movies. No, they had to ride 12 miles on big, fast horses.
Oh, brother.
If he was murdered, then I would say that the killer is very smart and motivated, which is a dangerous combination, especially for an amateur sleuth who might be sticking her nose in the middle of their business.
You sound like Rick.
You don't know what you're dealing with here, Harry, and you should leave it alone.
What did you say?
I said leave it alone. This is dangerous business, and I don't want to see you get hurt.
Okay, would you mind letting go?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What is it with you and these animals?
I don't know. They just don't seem to want to leave me alone for a minute. Okay, I gotta go anyway. It's getting late. I mean, it's not like he said anything incriminating, but the way he held my arm and the look in his eyes.
Sounds romantic.
There was something there I'd never seen before.
Longing? Desire?
No. Fear. He's hiding something.
No one said love is easy.
Who said anything about love?
All right, look. Here's what you do. You stay away from him till this whole thing blows over, right?
Yum, yum, yum.
But the minute it does, you pounce on him. Because a man like that is not gonna stay single long.
You are terrible.
Please, less talk, more cutting.
Shh, Tucker. I think I just heard something at the post office.
How can you hear anything with that chicken smelling so loud?
There. Did you see that?
See what?
Dinner, guys.
Paprika.
Come on, we have to check it out.
Can't check eating.
Fine, I'll just go by myself.
Mrs. Murphy? Drop it, mister. That's U.S. mail.
It's not the mail, Tucker. It's me.
Murphy? Hey!
Mrs. Murphy!
Mrs. Murphy? Tucker!
Oh, Tucker, wake up.
Another Nokia discovery. Dead batteries are inconvenient. That's why Nokia makes wireless phones with more than 4 hours of talk time and 200 hours of standby time. Inspired technology with a human touch. Nokia. Connecting people.
Oh man, just a sandwich? I almost left my soup on the bus.
Nothing turns an ordinary sandwich into a satisfying meal, like the taste of rich, wholesome Campbell's soup.
Hey, is that my soup?
No, your mother gave you chicken noodle soup.
Oh.
My mother gave me tomato.
Hey, here we go again.
Campbell's. Good for the body, good for the soul.
Happy holidays from PetSmart.
Wow, I've never seen that doll before. I designed her myself on the Barbie website. Show me. Go to Barbie.com and you choose her name. You choose her hair color. I love red. Then you choose her outfit, that dress, and everything else about her. Yeah! Then have a grown-up order for you. And your very own special doll will be delivered to you. Cool! She's my design. Each Barbie friend sold separately at Barbie.com. Delivery in 6 to 8 weeks.
Size 4 flowered dress, $45. New color lipstick, $15. Haircut, $25. Autofocus camera, $260. 5 generations in one photograph. Priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard. Accepted all over, even photo labs.
The thumb, once a strictly utilitarian digit, briefly made popular by hitchhikers, and now a symbol of fashion with the handcuff sweatshirt, now 20% off at JCPenney. So give the thumb a hand.
Yeah.
Fun, different, JCPenney. Give a gift that really stands out. Warm, woolly alpine sweaters from JCPenney. All on sale, and they come in sizes for every member of your family. Fun, different, JCPenney.
If suddenly your TV could receive only one broadcast network, ABC would be that network.
The best dramas, including The Practice. Smart, suspenseful, electrifying. The best comedies, including Sports Night. By far the best new show of the season. It's worth repeating. If suddenly your TV could receive only one broadcast network, ABC would be that network.
I just love Christmas.
And America just loves the Hughleys.
Ooh, if I had a tail, I'd wag it.
Get ready to ho, ho, ho when they share holiday memories.
Stapling our sweat socks to the cardboard fireplace, or turning on the Christmas lights and watching the roaches scatter.
The Hughleys and Home Improvement. See you Tuesday starting at 8, 7 Central on ABC.
Every year, Disney gives hundreds of kids a chance to shine.
How am I gonna get through this?
At Disney, we've always believed if you can dream it, you can do it.
Wake up, please. Oh, Tucker, I'm so sorry for all the mean things I ever said to you. If you wake up, I promise I'll never again slam the seat down when you're drinking from the toilet.
Promise?
Tucker!
Can we eat now?
I should have known, you big faker.
Gotcha.
You dog.
Looks like a burglary, but there's nothing missing.
That's not true.
What?
They took the picture of Norton.
What picture? The one I showed you in my office?
Yeah. I faxed over a copy and pinned it up.
You what?
To see if it would get a reaction.
Well, you got a reaction out of me. How about I start reacting by arresting you for stealing evidence?
I didn't steal anything. And how could it be evidence if there's no crime charged?
Don't talk like a lawyer to me, Mary Minor Hairstein. I've known you since you were born, and you know what you did was wrong.
That may be, but letting Ben's murderer go free is wrong, too.
You don't know what or who you're messing with. If you're not careful, you're gonna get yourself killed.
You sound like Blair.
Blair said that to you?
Yeah. Why?
Show her, Coop.
He killed his girlfriend?
I told you that man was no good.
I don't believe it.
Well, they arrested someone else who confessed and was convicted. It was a former patient.
See?
And we still don't have any evidence at all to tie him to Ben's death. Court says he was innocent, that may be, but he sure should have told me about this.
He should have told me.
See, you just can't trust somebody that good looking. It was the same with my ex.
Come on, guys. It's getting late. What you got there, Tucker?
Look, a bullet.
And a very tacky earring.
Hi, Ralph. How are you?
Well, hello.
Now you all have a wonderful time. Go enjoy yourselves. Harry, you shine with your usual effortless beauty.
Thanks, Mim.
Oh, Harry, your earrings bent. Would you like to borrow a pair?
Oh, no thanks. Speaking of effortless beauty.
Oh, there's nothing effortless about that girl's beauty.
How do you think she hurt herself?
Probably by trying to squeeze herself into that ridiculously tight dress. There, boom, boom. Oh, my, don't you look lovely. But what happened?
An allergic reaction. I sneezed so hard I threw my neck out.
Can I, get you ladies something to drink?
No, thanks. A ginger ale, sugar?
Boom? I've been meaning to ask you, with all your allergies, isn't it hard dating a veterinarian?
I always make him bathe and change his clothes before I see him.
Now, why didn't I think of that?
Harry, your earrings don't match.
Oh, I know. I found this one on the old logging road where Ben had his accident.
That's a strange place to find an earring.
What's really strange is that I found it sitting beside a spent bullet shell.
A bullet shell?
Can you imagine? But you can't tell anybody about it. I haven't told Rick yet. He'll skin me.
Of course not. Our little secret.
What's she doing?
She's trying to bait the killer with that earring.
And we're here to protect her?
I may have 9 lives, but she only has 1. Come on.
That's funny. I think I just saw my cat. Excuse me.
There goes Harry. Stay low now. This way, Tucker. Tucker!
Dirty piece of cheese. Oh, that is so good.
Harry, show us this earring we've heard so much about.
Sorry, it jumped out of my mouth before I knew what I was saying. Tell them about the bullet.
A spent bullet shell. It was with the earring.
On the road where Ben crashed?
Yep. It's at my home. I think it might match the bullet found in Ben's arm.
Well, I hope you called the sheriff right away.
No, I didn't.
Hello, Harry.
Blair.
Hi.
I am so glad to see you, Dr. Bainbridge. Do you know anything about nicks?
I'm not that kind of doctor.
What a shame.
So, Blair, what do you think about Harry's earring?
Excuse me?
Well, have you ever seen anything like that before?
No. Sorry.
Mama, Ma, don't y'all look gorgeous this evening? Harry? Oh, my goodness. Where'd you get that earring?
Oh, don't you know about the mystery? There's a spent earring and a bent bullet Wait a minute. Is it the other way around?
It looks just like the one I lost.
I found it where Ben's car crashed.
Oh. Oh, no, wait. I remember. I was playing tennis with Fitz, and I took one earring off because it kept falling off, and then I took both earrings off and I put them in the car.
Wait, which car?
Well, the Mercedes. No, the Land Rover, because that's the one I feel better sweating in. I just don't understand how it got all the way up there.
I'm gonna have to kill you, Harry.
You what?
For spoiling my surprise. I was up there looking at a site for our new home. Just you and me, no men.
My own home? Oh, you are a wonderful man. Oh.
Sorry to ruin your mystery there, Harry. You know what, Doc? We better mingle. Don't stay up too late, Blair. Aren't you ready for that hunt tomorrow? You got it.
Blair's gonna ride in the hunt?
Sure, he's been riding for years, haven't you, Blair? Years.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna put you on Silky. He is a pussycat.
Mm-hmm.
I look forward to it. Stop it, Harry. You don't know what you're doing.
So I've heard.
Why are you so obsessed with this?
I don't know. Why didn't you tell me about your girlfriend?
Because I moved here to forget about it.
So what happened to her?
Does it really matter? Just know this. There are bad people in this world. And one of them is probably here right now. They've killed before. And they'll do it again if they feel threatened.
Love is touch. Touch is love.
Touch them with tenderness, and you will give them love.
Love is feeling.
Touch them with love, and you will give them the world. Touch their todays, and you will touch their tomorrows. Happy holidays from Johnson & Johnson.
'Twas right before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring. Well, maybe a mouse. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of presents danced in their heads. Was Santa rewarding those good girls and boys? Nah, just my Visa, the internet, and a site called eToys. But while eToys will take all your children's requests, they just won't accept American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
No, we have a lot of fun.
Jingle bells, jingle bells. Wouldn't you jingle all
the way? Oh, we have a lot of fun. A lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Jingle bells,
No, we have a lot of fun.
Snow.
Hey there! Now I got something here that's downright fun. My new popcorn chicken. Crunchy morsels of tender white meat. Popcorn chicken's back for a limited time. Try it, just $1.99. At KFC, we do chicken right. These days, everyone's trying to catch Nintendo's Pokémon. So catch a Pokémon beanbag for only $4.99 with any KFC meal. Catch all four. Better hurry up. I'm starting my own collection.
Less crime is no accident. Mentoring, job training, counseling, these kinds of programs are keeping kids away from crime. Look around. Kids involved in these programs are staying out of trouble. It takes you and programs that work. Call 1-800-WE-PREVENT for a free booklet and help take a bite out of crime.
Join Channel 5 for an encore of City Lights. Tune in for a holiday sampler of festivities that make this time of year special. From the traditional nutcracker to an exhilarating skate-on-frog pie. Hosts Chet Curtis, Natalie Jacobson, and Susan Warnick are joined by performer Deborah Gibson as we light up Boston. Don't miss City Lights Encore. Boston celebrates the season this Wednesday at 7 right here on Channel 5.
A that's my doorbell.
Unfortunately, there was only one package of Stouffer's lasagna when your son and his fraternity showed up for dinner.
I'll call you back.
Hey, Mrs. C.
Fortunately, it was the big one. Stouffer's family-style favorites. Classic homemade taste in larger sizes.
Of all the beautiful holiday decorations this season, none is more tasteful than Friendly's Jubilee Roll. Order any dinner, like our new juicy roasted half chicken, or the succulent apple roasted turkey, and we'll trim your plate with a mouth-watering Jubilee Roll sundae for just 99 cents. Holiday decorating with taste at Friendly's.
Hi, hon. The boys' practice was canceled. Susie's not going to Steve's, and I'm knocking off work early. We'll all be home for dinner at 5. Bye.
Good thing they're Stouffer's family-style favorites, like mac and cheese. Classic homemade taste in larger sizes.
It's the biggest surprise I've had all year.
Monday's Oprah.
We now return to the wonderful world of Disney.
Nice to see you, too.
Murphy, look!
Murphy, dinner is served.
Let's get out of here. Come on, we gotta find a way out of here. Whoa, what's this? Oh my. Tucker, look. It says this was Fitz when he was 18. He was in an accident, and that this other boy, Tommy Norton, was killed.
Hey, isn't that the dead guy whose picture was in the post office?
You're catching on, Tucker, and his prints were in Ben's car.
Why didn't Fitz recognize him?
Good question. We have to show this to Harry.
Murphy! Out of the way! Save me a piece of cake!
Oh, hey, easy.
Leave your side, leave your side!
You okay? You okay? You're okay?
Thank you.
They got us, Murph. There's nowhere to run.
Right now, we're at the wrong end of the food chain.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Murphy. My cuteness doesn't help us here.
Wolfgang, Amadeus.
They were ruining everything.
But we were good. They were bad.
Huh. Better luck next time, bozos.
I'll be back, shorty.
Mim, I am so sorry.
Take that mangy alley-cat and mongrel dwarf and leave my house.
I can't believe you left the clipping, Murph.
It's not like you were any help.
Why do big dogs always pick on me for being short?
They don't pick on you because you're short, Tucker. They pick on you because you act short.
Say what?
You're only as small as you think you are. You want to be a big dog? You have to act like a big dog. Think tall.
I just don't think I'm that good of an actor.
What? What is it?
Heard something.
Oh, not again. That's weird. Blair hasn't lost his power.
Uh-oh. Where are Wolfgang and Amadeus when you need them?
What are you trying to do? Give me a heart attack?
You all right? Yeah. What are you doing here?
A concerned citizen called about that little escapade you pulled at Mim's party. What, are you going to hit me with that thing?
Sorry.
Not as sorry as you're going to be. Give it over. Not the sword, Harry, the bullet casing. So much for Prince.
45, just like we found in Ben's arm. Spark plug wires cut.
Smashed the main breaker, too.
Well, whoever it was, they're gone now. What do you suppose they wanted?
Same as you. The bullet shell.
You all right?
What are you doing here, Dr. Bainbridge?
Saw your lights were out. I came to see if you need any help.
Is that right?
Yeah. Seemed like the neighborly thing to do.
Well, everything's fine here. You can go on home.
You sure, Harry? Harry?
I'm fine.
Good night, Dr. Bainbridge.
Good night.
So, you gonna arrest me?
No, it's too late and I'm too tired. But I do want Coop to stay here with you tonight.
All right, girlfriend. What do you say we have a slumber party?
Well, thanks, Harry. You know, I can't believe you're going on the hunt.
I haven't missed an opening hunt in 15 years.
Because it occurred to me that whoever was here last night was probably at the party and is bound to be at the hunt as well.
Well, that never occurred to me.
Well, you just be careful. Because if anybody wanted someone to have an accident, that'd be a good place to have it.
I will. Thanks, Coop.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, no. You guys have caused enough trouble already. You are not going anywhere. Now get. Get.
I got a bad feeling about that hunt, Tucker. We need to keep an eye on Harry.
You just keep close now. Morning. I'm afraid I've hurt my social standing.
Don't worry, they'll calm down. It was quite an exit you made last night. You okay?
Just a little tired. Do you think he'll be able to do this?
I don't know. He's been acting pretty funny all morning. Would you help me keep an eye on him?
Sure, I'll keep an eye on him.
Easy. Tally ho, huh?
There's got to be some way out.
Maybe that mouse knows a way.
There are no mice in this house.
Tell him that. We have to find a way out. Murphy, what are you doing?
It's a cat thing. You wouldn't understand.
Mrs. Murphy, no!
You're doing great, Blair.
Where is he? Where's that mouse? No little rodent is going to ruin my perfect record. Don't move a muscle, Tucker.
Now, Mrs. Murphy.
Tucker.
Wait!
Isn't this great?
Tucker! Slow down, Tucker.
Another jump.
You all right?
Oh, yeah. I think, basically just a bruised ego.
Sure you want to try to catch up with the field?
That won't be necessary.
And now, your friends at McDonald's invite you to preview the magic coming next week. Next Sunday, 7 devoted friends, 1 amazing club,
Babysitter's Club.
and the extraordinary summer that changed them all.
Dad?
Yeah.
Why are you here?
I'm moving back.
Because growing up
We go to the movies at midnight.
Alan, get real.
I am.
is never simple.
Hi, I'm Luca, and you're?
Your sitter, I guess. Are you gonna kiss her?
It's the network television premiere of The Babysitter's Club, ABC next Sunday, where the holidays are always entertaining.
Did you know that when you buy McDonald's Chicken McNuggets, you get these wonderful mechanically embroidered white napkins at no extra charge? And you'll need lots of napkins because these golden McDonald's Chicken McNuggets come with any one of 4 dipping sauces. Imagine that. The exquisite taste of those delectable delights coupled with hours of dipping and cleaning fun for the whole family. All this can be yours. Where? Did somebody say McDonald's? Napkins retain no value after initial use. CODs only. McNuggets come in 6, 9, and 20 piece.
This is Brain War. First one to miss does 50. Begin!
Red, 3, purple, 5, yellow, 3, yellow.
Is your brain warped, Sergeant?
Yes, sir!
Brain warp! If you don't keep up with me, you're finished.
Batteries not included. Henry's a scream, a shout, and a zillion sound effects.
Come on, find the cow.
Just match 4 in a row to win.
Twins, I win!
Henry, it screams with fun.
Billy? Billy?
Gotta have sweet, gotta have juicy fruit. Nothing tames your craving like that mouth-watering fruity flavor.
Billy, you live like an animal.
Juicy fruit, that gotta have sweet gum.
All living things depend on it.
We need it to be clear, crisp, fresh. So we depend on Brita. Chlorine and 99% of lead are removed. Mercury is no longer a problem. Brita. It's how we know our tap water is wonderful water.
What would you do if a stranger talked to you?
I wouldn't talk to them because it might be bad.
Very good. And what would you tell someone playing with matches?
I would tell them not to play with them because they might start a fire.
Wow. How come you know so much?
My mommy told me.
Oh, and what did your mommy tell you about drugs?
Your children are listening. Are you talking?
Great gifts for each one on your list. Cool CDs, VCRs and TVs, Kmart's got. Yes, low prices, house smart. On entertainment, get games, movies, all the big names, DSS, 200 channels, no less. For this holiday, Kmart's the way to entertainment.
All right, that way, let's go.
Please, let me go. I'm just a field mouse and I've got a wife and 8 kids.
So you can brag to your friends how you got away? I don't think so.
All right, dismount.
Mrs. Murphy, look! It's Fitz and he's got Harry. We've got to help her. What are we gonna do? There's gotta be some way out of here.
I can let you out. I can do it, really.
You? How?
Let me go. I'll slip out my hole and unlatch the door.
Let you go?
I'll let you out. I promise.
Go on, Murphy. What do we have to lose?
Oh, very well.
Thanks.
That's the last we'll see of him. I feel so used. I never would have believed it.
You can always count on a mouse.
Tucker, wait. I've got an idea. This way.
Keep moving. Go ahead.
Come on.
Fitz, why are you doing this?
It's because of Binky, isn't it?
Binky?
Our mutual friend who's come to visit.
And that's bad because...
Because Binky was also friends with a boy named Tommy Norton. You killed Tommy, too?
In a way.
You're Tommy.
Very good, Harry. He's Tommy?
Don't you get it? The fingerprints that were found in Ben's car were Tommy's.
So it was Fitz who was killed in the car accident 20 years ago.
You two make a good team. You should have put your heads together a long time ago.
A little this way, and a little that way.
Held hard, chaps, held hard.
Dogs.
Where the devil did he go? Is this a fox?
No, just dirt.
Not over here. Here he is.
No, that's my tail.
As you very well know, Basil.
Good job, Iz. Oldest trick in the book.
Yeah, you just double back on the scent. It don't take much to fool a dog. No offense, Tucker.
None taken.
What can I do for you?
Well...
Put yourself in my position. I'm in this horrible car crash, and poor Fitz, with no relatives about to inherit $20 million laying next to me, dead. How difficult do you think it was to just switch wallets?
That's it? You just switched wallets? Didn't anybody recognize you?
We look like brothers, everybody said so. Plastic surgeons use pictures of Fitz to reconstruct my face. Undertakers use pictures of me for Fitz. kind of funny, actually, when you think about it.
Excuse me if I don't die laughing.
I'm really sorry, Harry. I never wanted to hurt you.
There's one thing I don't understand. Why kill Ben Seaford?
Ben figured it out a while ago. I paid him off to keep quiet, but then Ben got greedy, and that gets tiresome. Just as this is getting tiresome. What's that, Blair? Don't move a muscle.
Darn, missed. Okay, Tucker. Think tall, tall, tall.
Middle, boys! Come on, chaps, this way. Keep coming. Wipe your paws. Where is he? No, he's gone out the back. Keep coming, chaps. Keep coming quick.
Oh, he's cute. Fiona, contain yourself. Oh, sorry.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Hey, what's that for?
That's for being the biggest dog I know. All hail Tucker, king of the turkey wall.
So, how are Mim and little Marilyn doing now?
Little's off at the spa for a few weeks. You know, she'll be fine. And you know Mim, I mean, according to her, she always knew her son-in-law was no good. Says she could tell by his table manners at the wedding. And how about you and Blair now that he's been exonerated?
Yes, what about you and Mr. I'm a dog person?
Well, we'll have to see. I'm about to give him a test.
Well, if he doesn't pass, you know I got that cousin in Waynesboro. He has a friend who's an optometrist,
I'm not
and
listening
he'll
to
just...
you. I am not hearing you. I'm not listening.
You all right?
I'm fine. Oh, you have a couple of packages.
Oh, great.
You're keeping the name.
What, did I have a choice?
Not really. One more.
What is this? Oh, it's
a cat. Now, they start out small, but you feed them and they get bigger.
a cat. I can't.
Now, he's already had all of his shots. He just needs a name.
What about Snowball?
Perfect.
Is he serious?
Forget about it, kid. They always give pets stupid names.
Speak for yourself.
Thanks, Harry. Hey, can I buy you lunch to celebrate?
Miranda? Oh, I'll be fine here. Go, go, go.
Do you think Harry and Blair will get married?
I don't know. I've given up trying to figure out humans.
Does that mean you will be my parents?
No.
Did you say something?
Well, since this is our first Christmas together, we are definitely on a budget, so of course it makes sense to come to Walmart.
We come in and we get a great price.
We have to get a lot of Christmas decorations, of course.
My dad needs some tools, so I'm going to go to the tool section.
Your cousin, your mom, your brother.
We'll definitely find it in here.
Oh, I saw a great necklace over there.
Good.
Keep that in mind when you're shopping around.
All right. Well, look, I want one of those new camcorders.
Really? I have gotten you your gift.
Yeah, right.
Look. See? Doesn't it fit him just right?
Oh, yeah.
Hate scrubbing?
I hate scrubbing.
You need the Scum Buster. With the power of VersaPack, it tackles the toughest cleaning jobs. So elbow grease is a thing of the past.
Where have you been?
The Scum Buster, built by Black & Decker.
Let us celebrate this supper with merriment
with song, with crescent rolls.
Did someone forget the crescent rolls?
Don't worry, they're right here.
Warm, flaky Pillsbury crescent rolls are one Christmas tradition you don't want to forget.
Let's eat. Oh man, just a sandwich? I almost left my soup on the bus.
Nothing turns an ordinary sandwich into a satisfying meal like the taste of rich, wholesome Campbell's soup.
Hey, is that my soup?
No, your mother gave you chicken noodle soup.
Oh.
My mother gave me tomato.
Hey, here we go again.
Campbell's. Good for the body, good for the soul.
This flu makes me feel icky all over.
Presenting Children's Tylenol Flu, the medicine made specifically for your child's flu symptoms. And best of all, it's from the makers of Children's Tylenol. Children's Tylenol Flu, everything you need.
We are soft, but being strong comes just as easily.
Soft, strong.
Introducing Kotex Ultra Thins. They're as strong and protective as they are soft and comfortable. Only new Kotex has a safety zone design that's like a pad within a pad. It keeps fluid in the center and prevents bunching and twisting better than the other leading brand. It's protection you'll feel more comfortable with. They even come with wings. Soft, strong. You've got it together with Kotex.
This is a Bug's Life. This is a Bug's Life watch. This is the boy who bought the Bug's Life watch. There's 3 different kinds. Just $1.99 each when you buy any Happy Meal or Extra Value Meal at McDonald's. Of course, how you get there is entirely up to you.
Did somebody say McDonald's?
You know what? Kids who have mentors do better in school. It's true. They're less likely to start a fight or use drugs or drink. Here's the point. Mentors really matter to kids in need. Will you help? Make this your next call. Children first.
Next, the chance to own a home of your own, no matter how little money you have. Thousands believed it, but was it just an elaborate scam? 2020 next, followed by an all-new practice.
I just love Christmas.
And America just loved the Hughleys.
Ooh, if I had a tail, I'd wag it.
Get ready to ho-ho-ho when they share holiday memories.
Stapling our sweat socks to the cardboard fireplace, or turning on the Christmas lights and watching the roaches scatter.
The Hughleys after Home Improvement. See you Tuesday at 8:30, 7:30 Central on ABC.
Hello, Mr. Harrison. How?
Don't be such a Grinch. This holiday season, have some pizza and maybe watch some football.
First you spike it.
Hey, there's quarterback Steve Young.
Good, and then you do a dance.
And all new Dharma and Greg and 2 guys, a girl, and a pizza place starting at 8, 7 Central. See ya, ABC Wednesday.
I've been asked to have a meal by a big tycoon in steel. If the meal includes a deal, except I'm but I'm always true to you, darling, in my fashion. Yes, I'm always true to you, darling. Darling, in my way.
Have you been waiting for your best deal on a Toyota Camry?
What you been waiting for?
Well, this is it. Now you can lease a new '99 Camry for just $199 a month for 36 months. That's the lowest payment Toyota's ever offered. Save up to $500 on an LE with a special value package, or up to $1,000 on a CE. Plus, get $500 cash back when you buy. We've got it going on now with cash back, the best leases, the best deals of the year on Camry. See your New England Toyota dealer now.
Reading, writing, and publishing locally, Monday on Chronicle.
What are you doing here at this ungodly hour?
Sorry, Ez. We just wanted to know if you saw any humans around here last night.
Nope.